If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
Everybody, we are back. What up, everybody? Good morning, man. Happy freaking weekend. I am tired, bro. What's good? What's good? Good morning. Good morning. What is happening? Man, happy freaking Saturday, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm dragging my feet. I can literally close my eyes right now and just like doze off to sleep. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Appreciate you guys tapping in. I had a long night. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't get home till like I didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock last night. So I was up pretty late. What's good morning? I go good. What's good morning? Good morning, everybody. Treyway in the building. What's good? Mark and Souls. No space in the building. What's good? J Million, famous. Aiden. What's good? Happy Grape Saturday, y'all. I'm not, Liam says, yes, sir. Got a dub in the store at DSG for the fives. There you go. Congrats, Chevy Rides. Wayne, good morning. V, good morning. Filipino Beast, good morning. Mel's got kicks. Greenie in the building, what's good? Tony in the building, what's good? Chevy Rides, too legit in the building. RPK, Gold Tex Rare Force secured, RPK says. So I'll definitely go through everything today. Francisco, good morning. Wayne in the building, what's good? Chevy Rides, Marcel, Deleon, Joe in the building, what's good? SAG in the building, what's good? Chops, no space in the building, what's good? Jay Bays, RPK too legit. Chevy Rides, Tony, I see you. AMG, Rich in the building, what's good? Jeffrey, what up? Those fives sitting in the EU. JJ in the building, Dreek in the building, Julio, Jamie, what's good? Spruik, Rami in the building, Jalen, Jeremy, Marcus, George, Damian, I am Taylor, Mel's got kicks, McDaniels, Green from Atlanta, Arturo, good morning, Deontay, Gino, Bread, Filipino Beast, is Champs app down? I'm not sure. Bread in the building, what's good? Good morning, everybody. Gino, what up? Cushy Souls, good morning. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Really do appreciate you guys tapping in. But good morning, everybody. How's everyone feeling, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. SGG, what up? Fast KTJ in the building. Jordan, what's good? Bash and Drum, Troy. T Porch, good morning. Why you not getting these, Dolo? I don't really need them, to be honest with you. I don't really need these. I gotta look at the stock numbers. I think stock numbers are under like 40 something pairs, 40,000 pairs, something like that. I gotta double check. Marcus, what up, dude? Mr. Stanley, good morning. What up, everybody? When does a social status announce winners for raffles? Jamie, that one I do not know. Shaka, what up? Greenie, got my baby shower today, less than 2 months, and baby girl is here. There we go. Love to see it, my guy. Congratulations. Nice little August baby, right? 2 more months, a little less than 2 more months, so maybe around beginning of August, I'm assuming. 55,000, I guess, Trey says. Let me double check here real quick. 55,000, huh? A lot of pairs from that. I mean, actually, that's actually pretty decent. I mean, I think for the fives, I feel like the hype low-key cooled down on them. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like not too many people like are given the energy that they want the fives. Yeah, it's 33,000. What? 33,000? 33,000 this morning, chat? What are you guys getting? Marcus, what up, dude? Good morning. I hit a Full Locker, but don't know if I should pick these up. It's up to you. You don't need them, but do you want them? No, not really. I don't really. I mean, I don't know. I just don't need them, to be honest. Just because now that I got these purple Haley SBs, like I already have purple shoes. You know, I got like a couple purple shoes in my collection now. I got those DJ Khaled's. Now I got these Haley's, and then I don't really need the fives. 33,000 is nothing. What are you guys seeing? Soul Retriever showing 33,000 this morning. I spoke to the girl dad. Thank you for the support. Of course, bro. Want to see how fast they sell out online. We'll see, bro. I'm not sure how crazy this drop is going to be, to be completely honest with you. But like, even if it's an easy cop, at least, you know, you guys have, you know, an opportunity to grab your size. So, but anyways, man, good morning to you guys. We have the Grape 5s dropping this morning, obviously. Yesterday I was at the, yesterday was like confusing as hell. Like yesterday was confusing as hell. I'll tell you that. Yesterday was confusing as hell with those fours. So yesterday, remember I told y'all like, it was a raffle. It was a raffle yesterday, right? For the fours. That QR code was the raffle. So anyways, so me and the homie Francisco, we end up showing up, just in case if anything that was to happen, for that first, supposedly being a first come first serve. Mind you, when we got there, there was about like 50 people there. I would say about roughly 50 people there. JD are unorganized. Yes, super unorganized. So when we got there, it was around 50 people there. The employee got out there by 8:30 and basically announced to everybody, "What up, Alex? What's good, dude?" Announced to everybody that it was a QR code raffle. So a raffle. Clutch, what up, man? Good morning. So I think the reason why people were waiting in the morning, because it wasn't announced by JD that it was a, you know, in-store raffle through the QR code. The QR code paper was in front of the store, like it was on the glass door. But the thing is, people stayed around because the QR code wasn't working. So that's why everyone's like, yo, like the QR code's not working. So, you know, people just assume that, okay, maybe they canceled it. It was going to be a first come, first serve. But still, no, the QR code ended up working for some people. So basically, it was in a raffle. They did let everybody know, saying that, like, we don't have any pairs. Shipment was late, whatever. But later that afternoon, people end up getting W's later that afternoon. And the email said you have to pick up your pair before 10 p.m. today. So pick up your pair now. So everyone bomb rushed the store, seeing that they got an email, and end up going getting their pair. JD Sports end up shutting it down because they weren't supposed to sell the shoe yesterday. So the raffle was what it was, but they weren't supposed to sell the shoe, but they end up selling it anyways. So when I got to the store, because I told y'all I was going to that event at 8 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? I'll just, I have until 10 p.m. I might as well just go ahead and go to, the store first and pick up the pair to kill. And then after that, go to the event right after it because it was right next to it. To kill two birds with one stone. But then he told me I couldn't buy the pair until the next following day, so which is today. So I couldn't get the pair. I can't get the pair until like between 1 and 4, because it looks like JD Sports has an event, a public event for everybody that is picking up their pair. So I think that was the reason why. That was the miscommunication by Nike and JD Sports, where JD Sports did not know probably that they were having this public event when people pick up their pairs, so they could kind of like make content out of it basically. So yeah, it was a shit show. Some people end up getting the red lettering. I know Francisco, the homie Francisco, he got the red lettering on his pair. I'm not sure if Jake B ended up hitting. I don't know if he got the gold pair. I know the homie Alex ended up getting the silver lettering. So I'm not sure what lettering I'm going to get today. So I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. I get to see the pair today. So obviously the vlog is gonna be 2 parts in a way. And then second, getting past the release, the event last night that JD Sports and that Jordan Brand end up hosting, they chose the wrong, I don't think they chose the wrong location nor the day. It was just unfortunate because last night was just freaking windy. Like, it was dumb windy. So I don't know how the clips are gonna sound like on my camera, because it was just constantly just like, I'm telling you guys, when it comes down to like the wind yesterday, like people's hats were flying off their head. Like, that's how windy it was. Like, they had like iPads things for like computers, and that shit was flying off the freaking tables. But it might be a voiceover video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But it was an okay event. It was cool. It took a while to get in just because they had to like basically go through the list of people that was on the list, and I seen a couple people get turned around because they weren't on the list, like, which was a little embarrassing for some. Because I don't know what happened, bro. I feel like with everything I think it was just a miscommunication all day by Nike and JD Sports, to be completely honest with you. Because some people couldn't even get into the freaking event yesterday. They were getting turned down because they weren't on the list. But they were like, we RSVP'd. But I guess their RSVP just didn't. Remember I told y'all that like I wasn't going to go to this event because once you RSVP'd, you had to get approved. So basically they probably just didn't get approved. That's why they weren't on the list, and they were turned around. I was like, oh man, bro, this is gonna be a long night, because that line took a little bit to get in, but we ended up going in. They had free food, they had free drinks, they had some like small little activities that everybody could do for fun, basically getting a picture and then putting your picture on a canvas thing. I have mine. It's on I don't know where I put it, but it's on the table somewhere. I could show you guys. Hold on, it's right here. So I got some stuff. All right. But you got basically they had live performance for some people. No offense, I didn't really know who the artists were that performed last night. But they had some cool activities. I kind of messed mine up, but there's my little canvas thing. So you got to take a picture with of yourself, I guess. Like, they had everyone, some people participate, and so I just did it for content. Got a couple pictures. You end up getting your picture taken, and then you put it on a canvas, and that's basically how it looks like. It says Rare Air Collection, JD Sports, whatever. It's kind of cool, something slightly cool to to kind of kill some time, make some little bit of content. So I end up doing that. They had like customized. They had a booth where you could customize like laces and stuff like that, which is I didn't get to go over there to get a customized laces. But ended up getting free food. I don't know what kind of food they had. I had a little bit of pizza yesterday, I think. Like the box was like labeled as rare air, and then they were just handing it out. Also, dude, the drink that I had last night, man, that shit tastes like poison, bro. That shit tastes like poison, bro. I was like, what kind? I was like, can you just make me some mixed drink? I don't know what I wanted. They didn't really have too many options because obviously it's a small event. So I was like, they're like, oh yeah, we have like rum and pineapple, and I was like, all right, I'll take that, bro. The worst mixed I've ever had, bro. I was like, what the hell is this? Rum and freaking pineapple juice. Oh man, it was disgusting. All right, I didn't even drink it. I took a sip of it, a couple sips, and I was telling my boy Brandon, I was like, bro, this drink is freaking nasty. Oh, bro, I was like, dude, what is that? I don't know what kind of rum it was, but that shit was just not good at all. It was not good at all. So I ended up tossing it, but I mean, everything else was good. Like they had some mixed, like other mixed drinks that I ended up trying. It was good. Let's see. Also, what else did they have, man? But it was cool, just a vibe. It was 8 p.m. through 11 p.m. It was a good opportunity to see the fours. They had a cool display for the fours and stuff like that to check out. So it was cool overall, just a cool experience. I mean, the venue was really, really big. So like it was on the rooftop. So like it was cool. You could see a bunch of the people on the strip, and then you could see like, you know, all the buildings and stuff like that. So it was cool overall, good experience. I was only there for like about 2 hours, and then we ended up dipping out. So also so they had these couches where you could sit down and whatnot, you know, like a relax area. And bro, they had these like pillows. They had these pillows that said like the rare air collection. So I was like, bro, these pillows look sick. So I took one. I was like telling my boy Brandon, I was like, bro, these pillows look sick, bro. I'm gonna take one with me. So I did, dude. I was so nervous, like taking one, and like I was like, my boy Brandon was like, bro, you just gotta take the pillow, bro, and walk out confidently. And that's exactly what I did, bro. So I took a freaking pillow with me. It says rare air collection, and it's like obviously it's backwards. So I end up taking the freaking pillow, bro. Actually, this is just upside down. Rare air collection. So I ended up taking the pillow, bro. Fuck it, dude. I ended up taking it with me, dude. F it, bro. I was like, man, everyone else started doing it, bro. Everyone started to do it. They were like, oh, that's not a bad idea. So it says rare air collection on it. Air is upside down, whatever. I'm not sure why, but whatever. Bro gonna sell it, dude. I'm just gonna leave this on my couch, bro. eBay it, steal. Hey man, listen, they didn't give a shit, bro. There was like how many of these pillows, bro? There was like 30 of these pillows, and all you see once a couple people started taking it, oh, this shit was clipped, bro. This shit was clipped. No, this was clipped. Everyone else did it, bro. Self-snitching is crazy. Whatever, bro. They didn't care. So it's fine. They were handing out these bags where like you could put all your stuff in, but I should have grabbed that bag because that's where I wanted to put it. But anyways, ended up getting a pillow, which was cool. Thought it was a nice little souvenir for everybody to see. So ended up getting the nice little pillow. I don't know. I thought it was a fun thing to take because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this, bro. And they were lucky I didn't take the glass drink. I'm calling Nike right now. Jeffrey says, yeah, Grape sitting today. I'm not sure. We'll see, bro. If they sit, they sit. If they do, if they don't, they don't. So they're gonna throw them out anyways. Oh, 100%, dude. They're gonna throw them out. They probably were just gonna give it to the employees that was or like the security guards. I don't know. They were gonna get rid of that shit, bro. They were not going to keep that shit. It's just like taking sugar packs from the restaurant. Mario says, "Can I have just said that they gave it to you? Don't tell on yourself." No, bro, it's not a big deal because they let people do it. So someone should have got the truck and got the couch. Reckless says, "Oh my gosh, I would have made a care package for myself if I went." Marcus says, "Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, obviously I was there for a while, dude, and like I was just like me and my boy Brandon were just kind of getting tired, and so we just kind of left." So it was cool, man. Like the event was literally like upstairs from JD Sports. Like there was like the location of the JD Sports store was here, and like the event was like on the rooftop, like right next to JD Sports store. And they were announcing yesterday. They're like, "Yo, this is a special request by Nike. If anybody wants to buy the Grape, the Air Jordan 5 Grape 5s early." We had, everyone had an opportunity to buy them yesterday at the JD Sports location. They gave everybody like a 15-minute window, and if you weren't able to get down there in 15 minutes, then you weren't gonna able to get a pair. So, dude, a lot of people bomb rushed that drop too. Like everyone went downstairs and ended up getting their 5s, dude, early. So. I mean, it was a cool experience. I was hoping it was the 4s because I was like, then I could double up. But I end up getting a pair, so it should be a pretty decent drop today. I know there was only a couple people that end up getting the gold lettering, but either or, I mean, whether if I get gold lettering or I get silver, I mean, it's good content to show you guys regardless. So it should be cool to see those in hand a little bit early. If you ain't going for these, you ain't an OG head. Lawyer says, "Man, listen, you can go ahead and say that, bro, because I bet you there's a lot of OG heads passing on the shoe. Hopefully this is the start of something for you in the channel, especially more events like this is great for you in the channel. Seeing exclusive events are dope in my opinion." Yeah, it was cool, bro. I mean, honestly, it was a great experience. Just to experience it all and basically get the opportunity to see this stuff early. And once again, chat, like if it wasn't for you guys, man, this type of stuff wouldn't be possible. So I want to thank you guys for constantly just supporting the channel and just tapping in every single day, bro, because I mean, this is what it's all about, just buying sneakers and having everyone be a part of the community to make it fun. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully more invites coming your way in the future. Hopefully, bro. Monterap getting my Grape 5s from Snipes at 10 a.m. I can't wait. Thank you for your content. Much respect to you, October says. Of course, bro. No, thank you for so much for tapping in. Rafi, I heard there will be a shock drop this week for the Shadow backboards. I mean, if you're talking about maybe next week, because it's already Saturday. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. OG, what up, man? 37 passing on the Grapes. Pete the Greek's a must cop for the real Jordan sneakerheads. Pete the Greek says. Rafi to the moon. Bank says, "I appreciate you guys." Huck, what up, man? Stock is only 33K on the Grape 5s. Yeah, according to Soul Retriever, it's only looking like 33,000. So we'll see how the drop goes this morning. If it sells out, if it sells off, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's not a really big deal. So thanks for my pillow, Francisco. Yeah, you're welcome. With the win for the collection fam, let's have him go. Keep it going, family. I appreciate that too, legit. Send you a DM in your on Instagram. I got you, Sneaker Cop. I'll definitely check it out after the stream's over, bro. I got you, bro. Didn't want OG here. Didn't want them back then, and still don't want them now. Deleon says. Raph, are you passing on the Grapes? I will be passing on the Grapes, but I gotta pick up. I think I'm gonna post this vlog probably tomorrow morning for you guys. That's when I'm gonna post this vlog, because I'm gonna be super busy today. So I'll have everything filmed and probably edited and everything ready for you guys. So if you guys want to see an early look of the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs, just tap in on Sunday morning. Okay, I'll post it early in the morning on Sunday for you guys to wake up to a video. So if you guys want to tap into that, you're more than welcome to. Once again, there's going to be another public event for everybody that shows up to JD Sports today. I think it's just for the 4s. So we get to take a look at that today, take a glance, and basically, hopefully I could, I'll probably show it on stream too. So on Monday, I'll have the shoes obviously with me by then. So on Monday, we'll take a look at these 4s, a closer look, and then the vlog will be posted on Sunday. Taking the pillows or like taking free towels from a high school high-end hotel. Got to take it at least one. So you're shipping you a Rare Jordan 4, Alomar says. No, I get to pick it up tomorrow. So, or today, excuse me. So it should be cool. What up, John Brown? What's good, man? So Foot Locker charged me already for the ship to me. I most likely, yes. For the ship to me, you'll get your results in 3 minutes. You'll get your results in 3 minutes on the app. I struck out on those raffles. What up, John? What's good, dude? You had every opportunity to use my Rares to show online for 6 months. It's all good, Doogie. It's all good, bro. I don't want to. It's all good, bro. I don't want to rely on other people on it's an early pair. So you're good, man. You're good. I appreciate you the offer and appreciate you looking out, but it's all good, bro. Ben C for the 41-month re-up. Run it up. This man be doing work, Ben C says, for the 41-month re-up. Appreciate that, Ben C, man. Thank you so much, my guy. Vegas and Cali gets love all the time. Hey, mind you guys, what up, Drew? What's good, dude? Let me tell you guys, from the people that was like, that I met in line that watched the channel yesterday for the raffle for the 4s, let me tell y'all something. There was people that drove from LA and San Diego for this drop, chat. I forgot to mention that. I talked to a couple people online. They're like, "Yeah, we drove from LA." I was like, "You drove from LA for this drop?" And they said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Hey man, all I'm hearing is a raffle and possibly a first come first serve." And I was like, "What if it's a raffle?" He's like, "Well, it's a raffle. It is what it is." I was like telling him, I was like, "Well, I guess it's a win-win situation away, or a lose-win situation. If you end up losing, I mean, at least you're in Vegas." And they're like, "Yeah, I mean, if I didn't hit, we were just gonna enjoy our time here in Vegas." I was like, "Damn, buddy, really just drove all the way down to Vegas from LA and San Diego just for these 4s. Like, what? I would never. I'll tell you that, chat. I would never drive from that far for a pair of shoes. Like, that's just crazy. Like, you're not even guaranteed a pair, and you drove all the way down to enter for a raffle, which is insane. But I hope the guy hit. I really do. I mean, hopefully all the 2 guys that went for the shoes, hopefully they hit. So FOMO's real, absolutely. If they charge you, you get them. Sign the Flex Gods, Mar says. It says $700 shoe. I don't blame him. Failed says it's not that serious. Driving 4 hour plus for a shoe is crazy talk. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. And I was like, man, that is insane. No wonder why the line was long. So why people care if a shoe sits? Just let the people want them get them. Exactly, bro. I know a lot of you guys are asking, yo, Raph, you think these 5s are gonna sit? Like, I mean, if they sit, they sit. I mean, if they don't, they don't. Like, at least people are having the opportunity to buy these shoes for retail, and if you want them, so that should matter. That's all that should matter. I drove 4 hours to Supreme for SBs, but it was guaranteed though, Barum says. Yeah, for these, it wasn't guaranteed. So it's like, holy crap. Makes sense if you make a vacation out of it. Absolutely. Like, I get it. If it wasn't like a city where, like, if it wasn't a city, that didn't really have like a nightlife like Vegas. But I mean, I guess 4 hours is crazy. I'll just wait till July. Yeah. 34,000 what I'm hearing, Treyway says. I hit 2 pairs of Grape size 13. I'm thinking of going for 1 pair, Lewis says. 3 hours LA and 5 hours from San Diego. I know. The dude that drove from San Diego was insane. That was the San Diego guy, was the one that me and Francisco walked by. And he came up to me and Francisco. He's like, "Hey, are you guys here for the 4s?" They were like, "Yeah, but it ended up being a raffle, so it's all good." And he was like, "Yeah, bro, I drove all the way from San Diego." I was like, "Holy shit, bro. That shit's crazy." Because, yeah, it's like 4 hours, 3 hours from LA and then 5 hours from San Diego. That's how far the drive is between the two. Like, that's way too far. The rare airs might be a hard cop, Trav says. I mean, it might. I don't know. I just feel like that 4 is going to be quite widely available. I think the demand is just going to be extremely high on the 4s because everybody wants the gold lettering. So the gold lettering is just going to be random, on a random pair. So, hopefully, when July rolls around, hopefully you guys get a gold pair. I don't know. Should I just show it on stream, whether if I got a gold pair or not, or should I just do it on the vlog? I don't know. I'm gonna get FOMO and then just like take off the strap. because in order to see whether or not if you got like the silver or gold, you have to take the strap off the tongue. I think the 5s may be close to $300 by folks are gonna drag some there. I mean, they kind of, or you talking about the 5s? Tesla will have 4-hour drive, like 4 minutes, or just spend $60 plane ticket. What up, Orlando? What's up, man? Good morning, baby girl. What up, Jumpman fan? What's good, dude? Stream Rap, what up, Shaka? Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out. I know you're gonna hate me, but I like the 3s more than the 4s. No, it's all good. I mean, if you like the 3s more than the 4s, that's your take. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, who cares? If that's what you like, that's what you like. What up, Lewis? What's good? Take off the strap, Daniel says. From who? I can only for the gold letter. I don't know why they made 2 different versions of the shoe. And from what I heard from the homie Francisco was telling me when he went to go pick up his pair, people were like pushing and shoving yesterday. I'm like, for what? I was like, everyone that went yesterday like was guaranteed a pair if they end up hitting the raffle. So I don't really care which one I get, to be completely honest with you. Like, I don't think it really matters. Like, I don't know. Wait, I thought all the pairs were gold at the event. No, so they didn't release any pairs at the event yesterday. They didn't release any of the pairs because they wanted to save all the pairs for the public event for today. That's the reason why Nike was upset with JD Sports for releasing the pairs yesterday. They weren't supposed to sell the pairs yesterday because they have a public event today at JD Sports for these 4s. So that was the one reason why they had to shut it down. That's why I didn't get my pair yesterday. The employee said, I can't sell it to you till tomorrow. And so the manager ended up sending an email out to everybody saying that you have to pick up your pair tomorrow. So I was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's all good. And I said, okay. So that's how it kind of went. What's to say the employees not checking the pairs? Yeah, I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if people start looking, employees end up looking at the pairs first before they sell it. So I don't know. The shoes are wrapping individually. At least I get a pair. I'll be good, or silver. Yeah, with gold or silver. Yeah, same here, bro. I'm good either way. But I'm pretty sure they're going to separate that on StockX. I'm pretty sure. Like, oh, here's the gold lettering, and then you got the silver lettering. All JD stores will release the Rare Airs 4s. Yes. Just because it's like a specific event for the Rare Airs doesn't necessarily mean that the shoe is going to be hard to hit. Like, I feel like on release day in July, I think it should be like somewhat easy in a way if you put in that footwork, bro. Like, it's going to be everywhere. Like, their Champs is going to get these shoes. Finish Line, JD Sports, like all your regular foot stores are going to get these. DSG is going to get them. Y'all don't realize no employees wants to do all that work for free, Tony says. 3s, if I didn't double up on the black cement Jordan 3s. Got a notification for triple white foams. A quick no, GP says. Queer Rap, what up, Big Brown? What's good, man? Good morning. Show the sneaker show the sneakers and anticipation is killing us, Lamar says. The display was cool though. If I don't get gold, I'm returning on God Parham says. Oh my gosh. Morning Raf, we copping these Grape 5s, man. Yes, sir. If you're going for it, good luck, dude. How is they considered a GS? Wait, what? Are you talking about Quick Strike with 32,000? Are you talking about GR with 32,000? Jimmy, that's how the stock numbers have been for a lot of the Jordans. It's between like 30 to 40,000 every single drop. It's because they're releasing a lot of these pairs more in store versus on the sneakers app, I think. That's a relief living in the East Coast. More events are in the West Coast, Shaka says. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but is there stock numbers for the Grapes? Yes. So the stock numbers for the Grapes that we're seeing, according to Soul Retriever, it's 33,000 pairs on these Grapes. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like stock numbers have been like, I don't know. I feel like they've been like up and down. But according from Soul Retriever, it's between, hold on. Let me see. It's around 33,000. So that's what Soul Retriever is showing. I got to check what Eldon Monitors was showing as well. Told you guys, want stock numbers, you guys could join Soul Retriever or Eldon Monitors as well. You guys could join either group. We have links for it if you guys need it. For all, I got to see the fours in hand plus Black Cat fours later this year. It's just Sticky GP says. Just hit on SNS. There you go. Did anyone get a notification from Champ Sports and Foot Locker? Because I think the notification should have went out at 6 or 9 a.m. Eastern time. So won mine from Foot Locker yesterday, picking them up today. Let's see if I got to see the fours in hand plus Black Cat fours later this year. It's getting sticky. Did anyone see? I got this end up sending me. People sent this to me yesterday. But did anyone watch 2J's live stream yesterday? I didn't get the opportunity to watch it, but I had I had like 30 people send me that yesterday. I was like, holy dude. I was like, why is everyone sending me the live stream? So I guess 2J's ended up going live on Instagram. I'm not sure what he was talking about, but if anybody was tapping into that, please feel free to let me know what happened. G-Phase, what up, man? Good morning. Just got a notification from Foot Locker. I hit. Congratulations. Shoe Palace is live for the Grape Vibes right now, Danger says. I think everyone's just going to wait till Finish Line and JD Sports and Sneakers app drop on them just because you get free shipping. Or on actually Sneakers app, not JD Sports Finish Line, because they're going to charge you shipping. My wife's boyfriend told me to he wants a Waffle House, so we are going headed there right now, Orlando says. Says your wife's boyfriend told me he wanted Waffle House. Are you sure it's your wife's boyfriend or your boyfriend? Big reseller tears, Tony says. He was just yapping, dog, fella says. Oh, I don't know. People kept sending to me, so I didn't know exactly what was going on. Yeah, Foot Locker W, Huck says. 35K consigners haven't been paid. 35,000 consigners? What up, Bulldog? What's good, dude? 35,000? He kept elaborating on the video he posted. Man, I hope he legit checks shoes better than he reads that contract, G-Face says. I'm sleeping, says. Yeah. DTLR Alpha W, he screwed himself, J Million says. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's been the talks right now. Like, literally, that's like the talks on the streets about 2J's. Everyone's just talking about him, bro. Like, I was in a Pokemon line yesterday and people were talking about it. He reposted that live from yesterday on his IG. I might have to watch it. The store is empty. Dude, I never go to that store. Like, people be like, some of y'all be mentioning me like, yo, Raph, why don't you go to Urban and make some content? I was like, bro, like, there's really nothing in that store. Like, it literally looks like a shoe museum. Like, it's a lot emptier than it was before now that 2J is not with them. But like, I don't know. Like, I kind of saw it coming where like now that 2J's is no longer with Urban Necessities, like that store is gonna get shut down eventually, you know, especially in Vegas, bro. That's the stomping grounds, I guess. G-Face says. He basically just said the same shit he tweeted with the little extra details, Larry says. But I'm wondering if like Shoe Surgeon is gonna come out and say something. Like, I'm wondering what, like, with all this, like, with after that video that 2J's have posted, like, obviously Shoe Surgeon is gonna come out and say something. Like, he's got to make a PR video, right? Like, he's gonna have to say something. I'm assuming. I'm going to assume that he's going to say something. Bro said his wife been fighting for her life for 3 years and saw his ass happy as F at SneakerCon NYC. Okay. I mean, this is what I would say, because obviously, you know, everyone has their opinions about all that stuff. But I would say this, like, So in my personal opinion, like, it does suck. Like, me personally, I would not pray on anyone's downfall on something like this. I mean, once again, I think the reason why there's so much attention because it's 2J's, right? If it was like some regular person that was running his own store and he was going through this type of situation, no one wouldn't give a shit, right? But the fact that it's 2J's and he's impacted like the reselling community in a way where, like, obviously everyone's gonna have a lot of attention around it. and whoever's a part of the situation as well. I will sympathize my feelings for him when it comes to his wife. I get it. Like, no one wants to deal with their wife going through cancer for the last 3-4 years, how long he was going through it. But at the same time, like, I think that situation doesn't really have to do with much what's kind of going on with his situation on the, like, consignment part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, he's probably in a lot of debt. Prayers out to him and his wife. But like, and he's obviously came out and took a little bit of took accountability about the situation. But I mean, all I gotta say, and I told this to some people yesterday, I pray and hope he gets through it. It is what it is, bro. I really do. He gets through it. It sucks, but it's like, you gotta, from what I've been seeing all over social media, it's like everyone needs to read the contract. Like, you got to get a lawyer to read the contract before you sign something. That's the whole moral of everything, is that you gotta read a contract before you end up signing that stuff, because you just never know what's going to happen later down the road. It may bite you in the ass. It may work out, but I mean, who knows? But you guys have to realize as well, I can't imagine how much money he was making, though. Like, he was making millions of dollars before he even opened up. Even when he opened up the store out there in Caesar's Palace, like, the man was making millions. He was making a lot of money, and now it's like, dude's in debt. You know what I mean? Dude's in debt. That's what I'm getting out of it. Like, it just sounds like dude's in debt. And like, obviously, no one wants to be in debt and be in a hole that big, and you don't have enough money to provide for your family. But like, once again, reading contracts, getting a lawyer, reading all that stuff, making sure you are prepared what will happen and set your family for success. But once again, it is what it is, So, I mean, that's why everyone has their own say and their opinions about it. But I honestly want to wish him the best of luck, bro. That's it. So, people have their own struggles. People have their own situations that they go through. And you just got to work them out. So, is that the stock number for the Grape? Supposedly, yes. That's according to Soul Retriever, that is what it's looking like so far. I'm not 100% certain if this is accurate, but that's what it sounds like. It takes more than street smart to run a business like that. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff that needs to be unfold. Obviously, we've only heard 2J's part of him coming out, answering questions and obviously putting out a statement about all this stuff. But like, not everybody knows everything, it is what it is. So coming with social celebrity, you got to take proper measures to set yourself up to win. G-Face says it ain't that Brex or real hype resellers are possibly losing money. GP says. So Jay, the sneaker guy, called some stores on his stream yesterday for the Jordan 5 Grapes, and the stores are saying less stock than the Jordan 4 white cements. I mean, bro, that's not really saying much too legit, because like Jordan 4 white cements, those were everywhere, bro. Like, and they're still restocking them multiple times. So like, who knows, man? I mean, comparing the stock numbers between 4s and 5s, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't really say, oh, okay, these 5s are limited, Man, today can correct. Just found my cat dead laying outside and had to bury her. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Buck Life. For real. Sorry that you had to bury your cat, bro. Deadass. A cat is like a dog, bro, in a way, right? I mean, like, if you build a relationship with your animal, that's family, bro. Gotta watch out for sharks when running a business, Cushy says. Yeah, I mean, supposedly, even if like shoe surgeon comes after him, 2J says he has receipts for everything. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not I'm not fully invested into the situation. Like, I know some people are, because they care about, like, because you got to realize, man, in the sneaker space, a lot of people like drama. So, like, the fact that there's drama between 2Js and Shoe Surgeon, and, like, I heard Shoe Surgeon, like, kind of clap back in a way. I don't know exactly what he said, but I seen, like, a screenshot that someone posted. But, like, I think the both of them are going to be playing their cards right, like they are. They're gonna. He also said that he has receipts for everything, but he's only gonna show them at appropriate times, because you gotta realize that there's obviously lawyers involved and stuff like that. So he can't just come out and say everything. So there's other things that probably a lot of people don't know, and it's just unfolding now, right? So, like, obviously, Shoe Surgeon is gonna have to. He's probably talking to a lawyer, and he's probably gonna have to play his cards right. Same thing with 2Js, obviously, it was a PR announcement that a statement that he had to come out and say something, because he's basically the face of the brand. And at this point, both gentlemen are definitely going to be playing the cards right, because they just can't come out and say whatever they want. They just can't. So, to kick a man while he's fighting to keep his wife alive is crazy. I know, bro, he ain't lying. Jeremy Wu said, once again, like, I am separating the two situations with 2Js with, like, once again, I can sympathize that his wife is going through the cancer and all that stuff. I totally get it. No one ever wants to go through that, but I feel like that situation is separate from what he's got going on as well when it comes to with Shoe Surgeon. So, I mean, like I said, you guys pick and choose whether if you're invested in or not, but I'm not really invested into it. Just all I gotta say is just I wish him the best of luck. So he didn't want to get sued, the money and he spent to keep Jonah alive. It's a lot, guys. Jeremy says, yeah, I mean, it is a lot, bro. It is a lot. Once again, it's just all that money you don't have to. He has to take care of his family and stuff like that. So once again, this isn't a criminal case. You can say what you want to sign the contract. That's not the Shoe Surgeon's fault. J Million says, yeah, once again, in the chat and everybody in the comments are going to have different feelings about it, and I totally get it. But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I hope he figures it out, man. I'm sure he will. So, says, can someone refresh me on the loot? It's a lot, Alexander. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. So, I mean, if you want to know more of it, like I said, 2Js has been posting some stuff on Instagram. If you want to invest into the situation, you're more than welcome to. So everybody was trying to eat, but backfired on them, and everything don't last forever. His lawyer sucked for not reading the contract. I am kosher says, I'm fat. Nice. What up, Brian? What's good, dude? What up, bro? Shout out my boy Brian in the freaking building. But we got about 40 minutes, chat. 40 minutes. All right. 40 more minutes, chat. 40 more minutes. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in. I'm certain medical care is easier when you're making millions, Tony says. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I would think, bro, honestly, like, if I was making all that money, I would put a lot of money on the side. Like, put it on a safe account. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying, chat. Like, after making millions of dollars, I can't imagine, like, how much debt he's in. Like, I don't know. He must be in a lot of debt. That's why I was thinking about. I was like, damn, if it's dealing with that much money, like, and like someone said, what, about 35,000 consigners that he still owes? Like, golly. See, Secret posted nice in hand pictures of the Chicago lows. I haven't seen them. I have not seen them. Let's check it out, bro. Let's see. Oh, details of the upcoming Air Jordan 1 Low. Chicago's releasing November 15th. Oh, man. Baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I need these, bro. I need these. I need these, chat. I need these. The deal probably sounded great at the time he signed the contract. Shoes were up, money was up. Exactly, bro. That's why, man, when you're making a significant amount of money, you gotta play your cards right, dude. You really, really do. So, but here we go, chat. All right, November 15th. Man, oh man, I need this. Chat, copper drop on this one. This is a must cop right here. A must cop. I might have to double up on this shoe, bro. I might have to high key double up on this shoe. You guys feel free to let me know. Cop or drop in the chat. Need them? Double up? Dude, these are nice. I don't know how. I feel like low key, these are going to be tough to hit. Do you guys think this is going to be hard to hit or what? I mean, it's in November. I love how no one cared about the Chicago lows in 2015. I got them for like, bro, deadass Eddie. I still have a video of me walking in Nike and these were sitting. Bro, you got to realize too, Eddie, it's just because it's really a different time, bro. 2015, like, think about it, bro. Think about it. Like, social media wasn't as innovated how it was today, right? Because obviously how the internet innovated, has innovated a lot of things, trends and stuff like that. That's why there's constantly new trends every single year, because the internet. Like 2015, bro, no one was really on the internet like that. No one was. I got my first iPhone at like 2015, bro. Like, what was popping on social media? YouTube and a little bit of Snapchat and Vine. That was basically the time of 2015, my guy. Vine. Yeah, Vine, YouTube, and a little bit of Instagram and Snapchat. So, and obviously it wasn't as like this. We're like, all right, let's look at the first looks of this. Like, it wasn't like that back in the day, you know? You had to watch YouTube to go look at the first look on sneakers. Like here on social media, you go on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, like everywhere. And plus, like with first looks, you get them like what? You get them at like a week before. Here, it's like you get like first looks like a whole year before. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different, dude. It's just different. It's just a different time. You know? And plus, during 2015, there was so much attention around Nike basketball. You know? That's really where it was. LeBron's, Kobe's, KD's, a lot of people were... And plus, wait, 2015, let me think about. 2015 was a little bit of the introduction of Yeezys. And also, people were wearing a lot of Prime Knit. Prime Knit was like the material. Like, I want some Prime Knit on my sneakers. Times have changed 100%, dude. Racers, everyone was wanting racers. Those Nike racers. Said YouTube featured on your video too, fam. Let's have and go. What up, Spartan Kicks? What's good, dude? Hopefully it's not that hard to cop because it's a Jordan 1 low and it's not a Travis Scott. Shaka says. I mean, Jordan 1 lows really started popping off when okay. I don't want to say it, but it's true. But Travis Scott, like, once Travis Scott started consistently dropping Jordan 1 lows, Nike started just consistently dropping Jordan 1 lows almost every single year. But it's like that reverse swoosh, dude. I still got my Flyknit Jordan 1s, but I need these, man. I need 2 of these. Give me those NMDs in 2015. Exactly. NMDs were at its peak too. 2015, 2016, NMDs, Prime Knits, especially those, the Flyknit ones. Oh man. Everybody wanted them. Remember when Yeezys were going for a lot, Alexander says? Yeah. I remember 2016 where they dropped the Black Friday drop of the red stripes, the greens, and the coppers. Oh man, stupid limited drop. And then now think about it, like 3-4 years after that, or like maybe 5 years after that, it was an easy cop for those shoes on Yeezy Day. I was like, it's crazy to think about, right? Because like even going back in 2015 with this shoe, like they had the big swoosh. They had the big swoosh on these. They had it on the Shadows. They had it on the Royals. So the fact that they're finally bringing out the shoe with an OG form, like, it's pretty dope. So let's see. You think they're better than the Travis Fragments, Raph? If you had, I already said it. I said I'd rather have these than the Fragments. So that's what I would say about these. These are a lot better than Travis Scott Fragments. I would say the leather quality on the fragments look really, really good, but like just a classic big swoosh on a Chicago 1 low is just, I don't know. It's a little bit different. I mean, it's a fact that it's just like, it's like when people say like, oh, you guys just want it because it's a reverse swoosh, like, and then now everyone's like, oh, it's just a little bit of bigger swoosh wrap. What's the difference? So, what's going on with Discord yesterday? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's back up. Watch Break go live late at like 9:57, talking about I wasn't even gonna go live for these 3 minutes army. I remember selling my Solar Red V2s for $11.50. Those were the days, Sneaker Degenerate Nick says. I mean, it's okay. I mean, listen, if you started collecting during COVID time, that's fine. Like, that's totally okay. That is totally fine. You think these will drop on sneakers? Yeah, 100%. These are going to drop on sneakers app. Yep, these will drop on sneakers app. These will drop in a good amount of stores. So Michael Beasley said he'll make Grape dance. That's so crazy. I wish these had the 85 toe box. So much better. Drew says, dude. You know, a lot of people forgot about those Royals, those Royal 85 Jordan 1 lows that never dropped on the sneakers app. Like, I don't know why they didn't drop those on the Nike sneakers app. It was only like an overseas drop for those lows, and they never dropped here in the US, I don't think. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I'm wearing Yeezy V1's Pirates right now to pick up my grapes. Abe says, you know what's so funny? We kind of me and my boy talked about this going to the event yesterday. And we're saying like, yo, like, what should we wear? Like, what are you going to wear with sneakers and stuff like that? And we're just making jokes. We were like, oh, man, we should just wear Yeezys. Imagine wearing Yeezys at a Nike event. That'd be so messed up, bro. Imagine that. But there was a lot of people wearing some heat. And you guys were saying like, oh, Rafi, no, everybody's going to be wearing Brick by Bricks. Bro, there was only one person wearing Brick by Bricks that I saw. It was me and another guy that was wearing Brick by Bricks. I seen 5s, metallic 5s. I seen a couple SB4s. I seen a couple. I mean, I feel like I seen a good amount of stuff that I haven't seen in a while. I seen the bread unions. I saw those yesterday. There was a couple people wearing Union Jordan 1s that released this year. Yeah, I mean, there was a good amount of people wearing some heat yesterday. Any pandas? No panda dunks. I didn't see no pandas. There was a guy that was like dumb drunk though. Like, dude was like stupid drunk. Like, he was all like, bro, like we were talking. You remember I was telling you guys how like the drink that I had just didn't taste good. The mix of the rum and the pineapple just didn't go hand in hand. He was like, bro, I'll take your drink. I was like, I don't think you want to, bro. Like, dude was just drunk. You know, your boy Dougie wears Adidas in the face of Czech boys. I wear Adidas to all my sneaker events, even Nike ones, Dougie says. There you go. 30 minutes, chat. Yep, 30 minutes. How do you see that you don't have the freaking aged midsole? Oh, 100%. Not on these ones. Yeah, they do not. They're just making these just the regular Chicago Jordan 1 lows with no piss midsole. I love it. So these look really, really good. Really, really good. You could hate me or love me, but these are definitely better than the fragments. Good morning, Rab. What's good, Collection fam? Hope your event went well. Can't wait to hear about it. Ready to cop these 5s. Events like that, I like to wear a shoe that's under the radar. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people wearing like, you know, people weren't wearing like the most limited stuff. Like, you know, my boy wore like the UNC Jordan 1 highs that got gifted to him from JD Sports, and so he decided to wear them. There was black metallic 5s. I saw white cement 4s. Older stuff, I didn't really see too many older stuff. The oldest shoe that I probably seen that caught my eye was just the Union Breads. That was it. That was like the only thing that I saw that really caught my eye. But other than that, like, there was like obviously the ladies. There was a lot of ladies that were wearing heels and like, you know, just heels. There was not many women wearing sneakers. It was just all the guys wearing the sneakers. I saw a couple Travises. I saw a couple Travis highs. Saw a couple Travis medium olives. Phantoms. Saw a couple of those. Raph, did you end up wearing at the? I end up wearing. I'll post my fit. I'll post my fit today. I think I'll post it today or tomorrow. But I end up wearing my well, no, I was gonna say J Bal was my Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s. So rule number 1: never get drunk in public. Oh, dude, the dude was stupid drunk, bruh. Like dumb drunk. He was like, yeah, I drink all my buddies' drinks because they didn't like them. Because we were at the booth doing our canvas stuff. This is the canvas thing that we did, and dude was just drunk. So yeah, dude was like, I don't know what kind of content that he had, because he had a camera guy on him. So like, I'm like, dude is getting lit. He's having a good ass time, man. Like, he wasn't like dramatic drunk, but like luckily the event was pretty big, where like there was a lot of like room to like really walk around. But yeah, buddy was drunk. Morning, what did I miss? What up, Drax? What's good, dude? I would have worn chanclas with no socks just to spice things up, Deleon says. That's crazy. No, he stole a pillow. Hey, man, listen, the pillow's legit, bro. If you missed out, oh my gosh, my legs hurt. If you guys missed out, I end up getting this pillow. I took the pillow. It says Rare Air Collection on it. I end up taking it. It's good for my back, actually. There you go. Boom. I took the pillow that was at the event. When you called me yesterday, just know it was on site. Bro, I was like, dude, I called Jake B because I was like, oh, he should be on his way picking up his pair, but he ended up getting his pair anyways. I was like, what? I wasn't able to get my pair, but right after that, Jake B got his. You should have sent in you should have went in Crocs. Nah, it's all good, dude. Fire Red over Grapes, Hedro says. No SB other SB4s or Wizard of Oz. Oh, I finally got the opportunity to see the rodeos in hand. Or not in hand, but I seen it in person. Someone was wearing the rodeos. Man, them shits look so good on feet, bro. The rodeos, man, them shits look good. Just the black grapes now, Flipper Drip says. Pillows fire. Hey, man, listen. They didn't care, so I ended up taking it. But, dude, I saw the freaking rodeos in hand, man. Oh, bro, I was like, dude, I might have to fold on that shoe. Better not see booty imprint on the pillow, Cushy says. Oh, come on, bro. Raffy steals something so shiny and it's come on, bro. Hey, man, listen, it's not bad. It's a souvenir. What's good, my gang? What up, Dope Jeremiah? What's good, bro? Good morning. What up, what up, what up? What is good? Small smell test on the pillows, Raph. I'm not gonna do that. Raph, going to use the pillow courtside like DJ Cal with the 5s. Tito says, bro, I couldn't even get my size on the freaking Rare Airs chat. I'm hoping to get my size today. Like I'm gonna try to pull some strings to get my size today, but I did not win the raffle on my size on the Rare Airs. I did not win my size. The rodeos are hard, DJ says. Should have dropped that black grape instead of an instant sellout, GP says. I'll have to hide my pillows when Raph comes over, Nathan says. Hey, man, come on, bruh. Yeah, because, like, on the raffle, it started at a 9.5 through a 14. I was like, what? They didn't have my size. So I'm hoping that today I could possibly see if they magically got their shipment in and go ahead and grab my size, because I did not get my size today. So just an FYI. Q's up on Foot Locker for the 5s because she says, I thought you were passing the Rare Airs. No, I was just doing it for content. Gold is $3,400, up almost $1K since January. Started investing in previous metals. Trust, Brian says. Don't drop that thunder. What size you hit? Anybody want to guess what size I hit? Hiding your pillow is better than having you bite your pillow? That's crazy. Anybody want to know what size I end up hitting? Oh, man. People are going to be hitting my DMs up. Rap, I want it, Rap. I want the 4s. I'll take them. Anybody don't want to know what size I hit? Rap, pick up my pair for me, Chase says. Wait, dude, oh my gosh. Someone posted this. This is the reason why I didn't want to share the QR code. I guess the QR code got clipped. Look at this. Look at this. Someone posted their W yesterday and says, well, I hit and I can't go to... Look, he said, oh, I hit but can't get to Vegas to get them. This is the one reason why I didn't freaking post the QR code, because people are signing up for the shoe, but they can't get the shoe. They couldn't get the shoe, bro. It's like, hello? Dude hit on a size 10 men's. Yeah, he put it on sneaker W's that he hit on a size 10 and he couldn't even pick it up. He doesn't even live in Vegas. Size 8, Rafi hangs his shoes on his rear view mirror. Did you get a size 9.5? Jumperman Chris says, no, I did not. I end up hitting on a 10.5. They be across country. Oh, why the hell sign up if you can't get... Bro, that's just how people is. People be like, yo, if I'm not happy, you're not happy.
Rafi, I
Senior
chased
Cop
a criminal
606 for the 20 month re-up. Rafi, I chased the criminal listening to you live. Wait, what? You what? You chased a criminal listening to you live. What are you, a cop?
Mars donated
What up, JB? Mars for the 2. Hit on these Foot Locker 10.5. Mars says for the $2 donation. What up, Jake B? Yo, Jake, did you get gold or silver? Did you get gold or silver? Yo, are you a cop or something, bro? Dude says he was chasing a criminal. I smell bacon. Shout out my boy Mars for the $2 donation. Congratulations on that W, my guy. Well, that's the first. Spartan says, yo, facts. Knew it smelled like pork. Rafi, what shoes did you hit? The Rare Air Jordan 4s. The Rare Air Jordan 4s. The Rare Air Jordan 4s is what I hit yesterday. They released them early out here in Vegas. So, just silver. Oh, it's all good. I mean, at least you hit, bro. At least you hit. I feel like there was a good amount of people that hit yesterday, though. Anybody that hit yesterday, they hit me up and said, yo, Raph, I hit from the QR code they sent. So I was kind of glad. There was a couple people that took L's, but a good amount of people took W's. Doing a raffle 4,000 miles away is mad suspect. Yeah, I don't know why people would be doing that, bro. It's like, what's the point? We got the feds in here now. I Wear Brick says, what up, Raph? What up, Drip? What's good, dude? Raph, you gonna be excited for being a shoe YouTuber, Van Black says. Oh, man. Well, at least we get the opportunity to see these shoes in hand. I mean, it's good content. Get to give you guys my honest opinion about the shoe. Because obviously this Jordan 4 is like super highly anticipated for the month of July. Innocent until proven guilty. No criminal. Ira Brick says they are definitely checking IDs and emails. Alex says, yes, 100% they are. So I got my emails. I made sure I flagged my email and everything. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I'll be upset if they end up selling my pair, dead ass. Like, I'm just like, bro, you told everybody to come in, like, between this time. It's like, what is going on, bro? So, hopefully, I'm pretty sure everything is all going to work out, is all I'm saying. Like, everything is going to work out. All right? But it should be a good time. It should be a really, really good time. Shout out to Joe for the 10. Drop my third. What?
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Drop my third leg mushroom head on her forehead.
Joe for the 10. Drop my third leg mushroom head on her forehead. What? Shout outs to Joe for the $10 donation, my friend. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah. Shout outs to my boy Joe. What up, Raph? Late to the party. Raffy, why are the Grape 5s not on the website, only in the app at 7 a.m.? What website are you talking about, Shoe Game? What are you talking about, Shoe Game? Why are the Grape 5s not on the website, only on the app at 7 a.m.? Are you talking about on sneakers? Are we thinking of shock drop on the shadow backboards next week? I mean, I feel like everyone's been kind of hinting about it, but I don't know. It's on the app. Another whack channel. What up, man? Good morning. Lionard, what up, dude? Mushroom Head, aka Man's Parts, still mix says. Finish line in JD Sports. Let me see. New rivals. It's probably because it's going to drop, bro. It's on there. Oh, it says download the app. But I'm pretty sure it's still gonna drop on desktop. How the hell are you gonna read Joe's made up chats, but won't read mine? Do I need to say outlandish shit? Two says. What are you talking about, Two? What are you talking about? I read your comments, Two. Website said use app for the Grape 5s. Can't log in on the app. Shoe Game says, huh? I guess we're going to have to wait and see, I guess. Do not freak out about these 5s, chat. I feel like the 5s, if you actually tried on these 5s, you should be able to sit. Backboard sitting. If the backboards sit, they sit, dude. We'll be there no matter what. If they sit, they sit. If they don't, they don't. Grape's going to sit, Raph. I don't know. We'll see what happens here in about 15 minutes, chat. You know, I mean, I guess I could ask you guys, what do you guys think? Copper drop on the Grape 5s, chat. Copper drop. Let me know in the chat. Copper drop on the Grape 5s. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Copper drop. Who's going for them? Are you guys here vibing? Like, what is the moves for the 5s? Let me know in the chat. There is 600 people in here, Parm says. Are you going for the 5s draft? No, I'm going to pass on them today. Calm down, everyone. Your new mod is here, Chalupa says. Look, Chalupa's wanting a moderator. Look at that. Chalupa, dude, you can't get, Chalupa knows. Listen, Chalupa knows if he gets a mod, he's going to get spanked, dude. He's going to get spanked by his dad. You can't. 2 for the 2. Just vibing. Yeah, that's fine. We're definitely vibing on a Saturday.
$1.99. Say, I spell, map say, Ness.
Oh my gosh. See, this is the reason why we have Siri, because Siri will say it before I say something. Shout out my boy too. Say I, now see? I spell. Oh my god. Respectfully pass. That's fine. Coming soon. 15 more minutes, chat. Already cop. Congratulations. What up, Crystal? What's good? Just here for the vibes. I appreciate you, Crystal, as always. Already got my pair. Don't want another. Dang, Grape 5s last dropped in 2013. If they sit, we'll probably never see another Grape 5 retro. Come on, people, buy these grapes. Hey, man, you just, you know what I'm saying? We just buy what we like at the end of the day. Raffy knows we chill. Exactly, bro. All the time, bro. The only that one that deserves mod is DH Kicks. Parham says, read that ish. Tooth says, no, you always be setting me up, bro. You always be setting me up all the time, dude. Are you going for the Kobe Air Force Ones? Bro, I'm not going to hold you. That is like one shoe that I might low-key fold on. That is one shoe that I might fold on is those Kobe Air Force Ones. So... supporting the vibes, I have JD, Foot Locker, and DSG wins for the 5s. Uncle K says 2013 grapes were trash. Jimmy says already caught, but I don't think they will be like the metallics. Mars says absolutely not, bro. Not every single 5 is gonna hit, man. Like people have to understand that. Like not every single 5 is going to hit, and that is totally okay. Like you know what I mean? Like that is totally okay. Like this shoe is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's really not. Like that's when you start seeing a lot, you know, some people be like, oh, these are trash, Raph. I mean, these are breaks, whatever. I was like, man, it's fine. These shoes are not bad at all, bro. How many pairs are being released? Roughly around 33,000 supposedly this morning. So It's game time decision for the Grapes at 7 a.m. V says. What does DSG release unclaimed pairs again? If you're talking about in person, it just depends on the store. I'm not sure if it says it on the app what time they will release the unclaimed pairs, but I'm pretty sure they'll show it on the app. Anyone need help with the Grapes? Tube says. White shoes and black shoes always sell different. Rico says. This is the best Grape since the 1990s. Jamie says. In hand, Kobe looks like Travis Air Max. Dude, is there a basketball game today? Is there NBA? Or is that tomorrow? Yo, who's winning the NBA finals? Let me see. Oh no, the game's not till tomorrow. Man, why do they got these all like separated so far away from each other? Tomorrow's the game, chat. Who's winning the NBA finals? OKC or the Pacers? Man, game 7? I'm not gonna lie, the last game was mid. It was boring. Last game was a little boring. I feel like, man, I feel like it could go both ways. I feel like it could definitely go both ways. Like, but I honestly think, I think OKC might close it out, but we'll see. You think OKC is gonna choke tomorrow at home? You guys think so? What do you guys think? I know Joe's definitely rooting for the Pacers. That's his team. I don't know. Toss up the whole NBA Finals is boring, Shoe Game says. OKC at home is no joke. I know, that's what I'm saying. But you got to think about this, that the Pacers took one away from OKC at home. But, I mean, we'll see, bro. We're going to have to wait and see. Pacers better than on the road, Xavion says. I mean, we'll see, man. Halliburton MVP. If the Pacers win, I think they're probably going to give it to Siakam, right? OKC better the team than the Pacers, want it more, T-Port says. The finals feels like the NBA Cup, Marcus says. Stopped watching after the Knicks loss. It's boring now, Tito says. Now it's boring because your team lost, huh? Raph, you coming to SoFi for real for the Rams versus the Niners game, Shoe Game says. Dude, I'm trying to go to the Niners game. I'm trying to go to more football games in general. I'm just a huge NFL fan. Like, there's a couple games, like, I know the Niners are coming out here to Vegas. I'm trying to go to that. And there's other games I would love to watch. I would love to watch the Raiders play a couple more games, man. I'm a football fan, so it doesn't really matter. Siakam would be the lamest MVP of all. Shoe Game. How? With Hallie for 25, 30. I got season tickets for the Rams. Let me know. I appreciate that, my guy. Shadow Backboard releases July 12th in the EU. Possible shock drop next week, according to Stas. Itchy says. Yeah, I've been hearing that with the whole shock drop for next week, but I don't know. Become a Raiders fan? Absolutely not. I'm just a football fan. It's just like whenever I was living in Seattle, bro. I was going to Seattle Seahawks games. Like, I brought my mom to a game. We watched the Buccaneers. I watched Atlanta play in person. I watched the what's it called? Who else? I watched the Rams in person too. Like, it's just fun to go to a game, bro. So people who don't know ball have the craziest takes, Chulupa says. It will be like that sometimes, man. It will be like that. It's because, like, bro, that's what happened last year. That's what happens every single year. It's like when there's no LeBron James and when there's no Stephen Curry, people just think the NBA finals is just boring. But, like, if you, like, look at all the games, I feel like the Pacers have been really excited to watch the entire playoff run. Like, watching them, like, being the underdogs, like, and people don't realize that they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year and they bounced back to go back to the finals. Like, I mean, no one knew that the Pacers would bounce back like that.
Did you hit the fours?
Sees for the 34-month re-up. Did you hit on the fours? I hit on a 10. Picking it up today. Yeah, I did hit. I hit on a 10.5 C's. So I'll be picking up my pair today. Isn't the drop, yo, C's, it wasn't the drop kind of trash though? The way they kind of went about with the drop, it was like kind of lame. NBA is boring, high key. Shoe game says. I mean, it's maybe because you're not the biggest NBA fan, so it's all good. That's totally fine. It's just like me. Like I don't really watch I don't really watch hockey. I don't really watch baseball like that. So like I totally understand. You know, I like watching young teams and glad LeBron is not in the finals anymore. Edwin says. I don't think we need Steph and Braun in the finals. I think it's just these two teams that are born to watch. Marcus says, bro. When it's Stephen Curry or LeBron James, dude, you're gonna get a lot more people watching the NBA, dude. That's just how it works. Morning Raf and Collection fam. Hope everyone has a great day. I know I'm late today and sent you a stock for the men's and big kids and little kids. Appreciate that, Rob. Thank you so much. I'll double check on like those stock numbers between Soul Retriever, but at the end of the day, I feel like it should be okay. So men's sizing, you're showing 33,000 as well. Okay, thank you, Rob. Is the most interesting season in a while. Super unpredictable. Absolutely, bro. So I think it's good. I mean, you got an OKC team that's the youngest team in the NBA that made it to the finals, and we haven't seen the OKC Thunder, make it this far since James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Durant. So it's very interesting to see them at the finals again. Jesse James, thank you so much for the $20 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jesse. That was really nice of you for the $20 donation. Thank you. Rojo, what up, man? Good morning. Can you pull up the stock numbers? Yeah, absolutely, bro. These are the stock numbers as of right now. 33,000 from what it's looking like. When it comes down to stock numbers, I think it should be somewhat easy to scoop up. So last year's finals where it was better, Rav, they didn't have Braun or Steph, had Luka and Kyrie. I mean, it was still kind of boring, Marcus, to be completely honest with you, because like Kyrie didn't have his like that playoff. Kyrie was just like that finals. Kyrie was like he just did not show up. He just did not. I feel like that was low key, like whatever. But I mean, maybe because I'm biased because I'm not a big fan of the Boston Celtics. But overall, I don't know. Like, imagine if the Lakers went back to the finals, bro, because of Luka. That would probably build a lot of attention. What up, Rap? What up, Ramfu? What's good, dude? Good morning. Kim, thank you so much for the 13-month re-up. Do fives fit like fours? Yeah, I'll go true to size.
Fit like fours?
They're true to size. I would say go true to size. Go true to size. I always be saying that. Russell Westbrook. I won the champs raffle for the Grape 5s. Congratulations, Salvador. Kim, thank you so much for the 13-month re-up. I really do appreciate that. I guess nobody's dirty Air Force Ones got white clean, Ramon says. Mavs were solved in the finals. Boring, Fox says. I mean, it wasn't bad, though. Pacers played 2 ball handlers the whole game. It made OKC tired on the offense from playing so much defense. Black says, what up, BJ? What's good, dude? 5's way wider than the 4s. I would say I still go true to size, bro, when it comes to 5s. I don't know about you guys, but I always go true to size with all my retros. There's not one retro that I don't really consider going half size up. Most of the time, I go true to size. So I feel like if you want these should be somewhat easy to grab, I think, if you really, really want these. So... You selling the size 10.5? I might. I'm not gonna hold you. I might use it as tray bait if I can get my size. But other than that, like, I'm gonna hang on to them for content purposes because the shoe doesn't drop until July. So I'm gonna hang on to them probably close to the release. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. That JD is so disorganized. They need to rework their raffle a bit, Jake B says. Yeah, I think it's probably because there was just some miscommunication between Nike and JD Sports. Because obviously with JD Sports employees, like their job is to sell the shoes. But they're just not getting they weren't communicated from Nike on their part. So it was just a whole hell shit show for those 4s. JD just dropped early. Did they really? JD Sports dropped the 5s early. I don't see it unless it's only on the app. It's indeed not live. You think these will do metallic 5s numbers, bro? No, I don't think so. 5s don't fit like 4s. They are more roomier. You can definitely go half size down if you want. I feel like I've seen a lot more people half size down on Jordan 1 lows because they run a little long. But I mean, it's all good. If you want to go for half size down, it's up to you. Raf, I'm a 10.5. I'm trying to have me in mind for the sell, bro. Offer still stands. Collie says, yeah, I got you, bro. I mean, there's a lot of offers, man, but it's just like I don't want to just pick and choose because there's so many people asking, you know. Yeah, but sold out, Raf. No, it is just early links to it. Mars says, okay. What fours drop? It's the rare airs. The rare airs dropped early out here in Vegas. So the white metallic shows up when you click. Mars says JD's app only today. Yeah, which is weird. I don't know why they're trying to push everybody to the app. I don't understand that at all. Like, I don't know why they're trying to push people towards the app, because it says download the app, but I don't know. Dude was not kidding that he was freaking chasing a freaking car. That's crazy. White silver. I run a little longer too. Raf W Rod says that's so crazy. White silver black is under a gray header. Jimmy says don't need but want them size 12.5. I'm gonna try on sneakers to see what happens. Jay says Tony about to go out soon. Ollie says Tito for the 2.
Titox23 donated $1.99. These never sold out on JD Status EA.
Tito, thank you so much for the $2 donation. These never sold out on JD Status EA. You know what? Now that I think about it, I gotta go look back. I wonder, did the 5s EA even sell out on the exclusive access drop, chat? I don't know if it did. To really think about it, I have to go look back. Like the black metallic 5s, I don't think they sold out on an exclusive access pre-order. Yeah, the JD Sports Store this morning at Vegas, they're doing first come, first serve. I don't know when they're going to add their location into the exclusive access stuff. Grape 5s or fire red 5s. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think fire red 5s are a little bit better. That's what I'm saying. Black metallics, I don't think they sold out on EA. Black metallic 5s, I don't think they sold out on EA on pre-order. On in-store it did, but in on pre-order, I don't think it sold out, bro. They sat. Damn, you see what I mean? Like, just think about it during that drop of the 5s. And now look at the shoe now. A lot of people were like, oh, I don't want these 5s. I don't need these 5s because I want the unions. I remember that. There was a lot of people like, oh, no, I don't need the 5s. I'm passing because I'm waiting for unions and SB4s. Oh, man. What a time. They going for these Grape 5s at all, Raf? No, I'm passing on them. And we got 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. 1 more minute. All right, actually, it's out and that's now live. Let me know once you guys are pending. Chat. Let me see if they're on the website. Yeah, dude. If you want to buy these grapes, you got to go on the freaking app. You got to go on the app on Finish Shine and JD Sports, I think. That's why there hasn't been any queues. Yeah, you have to download the app. Hold on, let me see. Maybe not on Finish Line, just on JD Sports. Yeah, on JD Sports, you could buy them on the website. On Finish Line, you could buy on the website. JD Sports is app only. Because I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. So Finish Line, you could get it for first come, first serve on the website. If you want to buy it on JD, it's through the app, which is weird. Let's axle that on JDEA. Pending on this bacon, egg, and cheese, Deleon says. The black metallics never sat. Yeah, it did, bro. It sat for a little bit, dude. Stop it. People are just going to say that because of how much they're going for right now. The 5s definitely was an easy scoop, bro. That shit was like the easiest shoe to scoop up on release day. I feel like people are like going to change up their opinions about the 5s now because of how much it's going for. Finish line and shoe sold out. I only hit black metallics on JD Sports EA, Tito says. JD don't have them on the app either. Pending. Let me know, chat. Let me know once you guys are pending. Hopefully these don't restock for months. These are going to restock, bro. These are 100% going to restock. They only sat in a little bit in certain areas, bro. But like, obviously everywhere else, like there was like everywhere, or a lot of places that did sell out, but there was still a little bit of areas that they still had some pairs. And plus, it wasn't hard to cop, but didn't sit. Daniel says lines were crazy for the metallic 5s. Absolutely, they were 100% in a lot of areas. Most black metallics were in store. Bro, I put in so much footwork for the black metallic 5s and still need a pair. They were hard to get in my size. Yeah, I mean they did sell out everywhere. I remember someone was in here during the black metallic 5s drop on Sneakers app, and we're all just sitting here, and dude's just like yapping. Is like, man, these are gonna sit on Sneakers app. I said, okay. I was like, bro, there's no way it was going to sit on Sneakers app because there was not like a lot of pairs. What up, Finesse? What's good, dude? These were there were fights in stores for the metallic 5s. No men's size on JD or on Finish Line, Field says. What do you mean? Finish Line, they do have men's. What you mean? What the heck? I guess it's only app only. So if you click on the shoe, it takes you to another Jordan 5 black, like another metallic shoe. What is this? What up, Johnny? What's good, dude? And he never typed again. Absolutely not, bro. He was like shitting on the 5s. He was in here like, oh, the 5s are gonna sit. The 5s are gonna sit. You guys are a bunch of bums or whatever. Like, Buddy was like calling out everybody in the freaking chat, and he never came back after that. There was like a couple of them. It was a couple people in the chat that was like making fun of everybody, saying that these are going to be a bunch of bricks. I was like, oh well, then that didn't last very long. Bro, these sold out on big sizes. Yeah, JD and Finish Line app glitched out. Only shows white metallics on JD. Yeah, I think they're trying to push it on the app. Is it showing on the app as well? Are they showing it on the app, or is it on? Because it's not showing on desktop. I got these on Shoe Palace on the 3 a.m. today. I want these WN size 11.5. I've waited a long time for these. There you go, Flipper Drip. Where's the rare airs, Raph? Nick, I get to pick up a pair today. I have to wait till later. Check again. Got them 11.5 W. Congrats to all the W's. If everyone's starting to get their W's now. Everyone's starting to get their W's. If you guys got your W's, let us know in the chat if you guys end up hitting. Congratulations to everybody that's hitting right now. Congratulations to everybody that's hitting right now. Bigger size sold out already on Sneakers app, Frank says. What are the stock numbers? Failed for the 2. Size loaded up on JD Sports and Finish Line.
Filed Ip donated $1.99. Sizes loaded on app JD, Finish Line.
They're now loaded up on desktop. They fixed it. Chat, they fixed it. It's on JD Sports and Finish Line. If you guys want to try to get these under retail, use your $20 coupons. Yeah, they're now loaded on JD Sports and Finish Line, bro. Finish Line and JD Sports have been low-key tweaking, bro. I don't know what's going on. They loaded up the shoe super late. It's now on there. There's only a 7 through a 10.5 and a size 14 left. No 11 through a size 13. Those sizes are gone. They charged shipping on JD Sports again. Some BS. Yeah, I told you all this. I told you this. They charge shipping on the actual release date, and then on EA you get free shipping. You get free shipping on EA pre-order. So can't add to bag. I'm gonna go for these on sneakers just to cancel the order. The sneaker is gone until Monday. Y'all gonna see soon everywhere. Just landed what I missed. What up, Mark and Souls? Shop Nice Kicks not charging tax. Mello says. People who can't hit might have a chance at the shadow backboards. This rumor going around that they are shock drop on sneakers app next week. I don't know. We'll see, bro. That is somewhat the rumor, but I'm not sure if it's true or not. These were always a pass. Grape's my least favorite Jordan 5, Trumpman says. Hit on 3 pairs. WTO. Yeah, there you go, W Ron. You get 3 pairs. There you go. You got a triple up. Got them from Hibbits for 196. Had 2 coupons, and I canceled my dub on sneakers app. Charles says, passenger, congrats to whoever hit. Daniel says, facts. I got a W on sneakers app, 10.5. Ricardo says, there you go. Great 4s for the win. Who won sneakers 11.5? Who cares if they sit? Y'all are weird, King says. I know, facts, dude. If they sit, they sit, dude. It's easier to call for everybody else that actually wants them for the toe. So if you guys manage to hit, and if you guys are managing to hit right now, congratulations. Size. Wait, why am I tweaking? Oh, wow. Size 11.5 is gone. Size 13, 14 is gone. 11.5, 12.5, 13, and 14 is gone, chat. B-Boo for the 27-month re-up, dubbing a size 10.5 grapes are top 5 for me, B-Boo says.
W10.5 grapes are top 5 for me.
Metallic's the only 5 for me, pass on the rest. Sneaker Nurse says. CJD took long to put up the sneaker, and now they lose in sales, Brandon says. Why are y'all going for shoes just to cancel the order? Weirdos Native Sneak says. Dude, you'd be surprised how many people actually do that because they want to see if their account is still active. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Snipes Easy Cop. Yeah, absolutely. Whoa. Size of 9.5 is gone. 10, 10.5, 11. Chat, these might sell out on sneakers app. These might sell out on sneakers app. Some are interested to the shadow backboards because they may be a shock drop. People only buy the hype. What happens to people buying what they like? Lamar says. I think people are. They're not saying, man, Lamar. I think you got the context a little bit like off on there. Just because people are saying like, "Oh, Raph, did you hear about shadow backboard shock dropping?" doesn't necessarily mean they're hype beasts. They're just letting people know if we heard about it, you know. So. You feel me? Like, just because you guys have to understand this, and we've talked about this too many times. Just because something is a brick doesn't mean nobody wants them. There's a lot of people that want shit for the toe. You have to understand that as well. Like, including white cement 4s. That was the biggest stock to drop, let alone this year in 2025. And most places sold out. There's some restocks that, you know, pop up here and there. But, like, just because something's not going for a lot doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad shoe, nor it's gonna sit. We talk about this all the time. Look, all the bigger size, there's only a size 3.5 up to a size 9. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. Need the Gotham screen. Not everyone trying to make $1. Grapes are cool, but black grapes are my grails. The black pair is better in my personal opinion, but I mean these ones are just another classic that everybody wants. 8.5 and below left, chat. 8.5 and below. If you want to try a different site, you're more than welcome to. There's other foot sites that you could get these 5s. Okay, like Finish Line and JD Sports has a 10.5. If you didn't hit, Undefeated. Let me double check Undefeated here. Men's footwear. Jordan 5. They dropped these? Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they have basically a full size run on Undefeated. If you guys missed out on it, Undefeated has pairs. Snipes got them as well. DTLR has them, from what it sounds like too. W on Snipes. Most talking about pass hit on the Clouds Get 'em screen. I admit you like him. It's obvious somebody does. Maybe you're wrong, but the majority of people who are going for the shock job will probably try to resell them sneakers because it's value before the release days. Yeah, which is that's normal, man. A lot of people want the shoe before the release date so they could flip it. That's normal. That's nothing new. You know what I mean, Lamar? That's like nothing new. When something shock drops, that's the whole point of why a lot of people may want them, because they want them early for the toe, or they want to flip it a little bit early. I mean, that's normally, it's been like that for a very long time. I got them for the on Chic Wrap. There you go, W Rod. Did you have to pay shipping for that? How much was shipping on Chic? Got him under retail, Snake John says. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. Congrats. There you guys go. People wanted these. Like, even before, listen, chat, even before these were supposed to drop or dropping on Sneakers app, there was a lot of people wanting these too. Backboard's just shocked in the EU only, Famous says. That's what I was thinking too. Because Sneaker Stash, isn't he mainly EU guy? I'm on my way to DSG to get my pair for under retail, $20 coupon. There you go. Rapid, did you the collab Travis Scott and his team tease the NFL? I did see that, Marcus. I did see that. $25 shipping, but did in-store pickup for Chic. There you go. These grapes will do metallic numbers. Like I said, these are already selling out on many online sites. When shoes sell out online, you know it's game over. I just watched Nike Air Grape 5 come on, Najee says. Man, at the end of the day, I just hope you guys grabbed a pair for the personal. If you guys grabbed them and you're happy with it, I'm happy too, bro. Listen, if you grab them to flip, I'm happy too, bro. If you're managing to hit flip them, well, there you go. Do whatever you want to do with the sneaker, man. It's a nice shoe. If you manage to hit and you are not complaining, there you go. Are you going to get them? I don't need them. I don't really need these. I already said that I was going to pass on these 5s. I need shadow backboards, bro. Rafi, you're going for them? No. This is an OG. It's gonna be it's gonna move. Glad I did JD Sports Finish Line EA and used my $20 coupon. Sarge says. Just hit on the second pair of Grape 5s on Sneakers app. Going to pick up my pair at JD Sports later today. Tyler says. There you go. Now these about to sell out. Go to Snipes. Yeah, dude. I was saying, dude, Snipes is like low key goated, bro. I feel like that is like a website like a lot of people tend to sleep on because there's always sizes on freaking Snipes. I'm going to boil and eat my pairs, Raph, W Rod says. I don't care about hype. My 2013 5s are talking right now. Also, this is my favorite 5. Not everything is about hype. Another whack channel says. Facts, bro. Originally thinking of flipping, but once I got the W, I don't know, Mr. Vargas says. You'll be able to walk into your store this morning and grab them, Deleon says. The backdoor box is dope, but the shoe will sit. Snipes always. Mr. Turtle Chang, there you go. There you are, man. Good morning. Did you yo, Turtle Chang, were you able to grab these this morning or what? Were you able to grab these? Under retail on WSS. JD doing us dirty with the shipping known says. Bro, I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this though. You guys have to take advantage of the EA pre-order. Okay? If you end up getting pre-order and then, decided to pass because you wanted to wait on Saturday, I said the pre-order, you could get free shipping on pre-order, and then you could also use your coupon on pre-order so you could get it under retail and free shipping. That's basically the benefit of pre-order EA. And then now on the regular drops on Saturdays, when they do drop, they will charge you shipping. So I see a lot of people that do that. They'll be like, oh, Raph, I'm passing on the 5s on pre-order EA. I'm going to wait till Saturday. I'm like, okay. And then you get people asking you, like, Raph, why are they charging shipping? I was like, man, it's been like that. So I don't know. Now it says free shipping on the product page, known says. Yo, Raph, I'm really new here. I haven't seen you cop any shoes. What's on your cop list this year? Oh, I just recently bought the Haley SBs. That's like my recent pickup. And then I'm picking up a pair of the Rare Air Force today. So that was my
Picked him
recent
up at a local
dailies.
this morning.
Spaceman for the 14-month re-up. Picked them up at my local this morning. Super clean, Spaceman says, for the 14-month re-up. Congratulations, my guy. There you go. Congrats. 11.5 dub on JD, Brian says. I got free shipping on Rare Air 3s, no one says. There you go. Every site is charging shipping right now, except Nike app. I must admit, I just canceled my W, Sean says. Man, you shouldn't have never said that, Sean. The chat gonna come after you, my guy. You just cancel your order? Yeah, you should just never say that, man, because people are gonna get upset. This is random, but I'm no longer buying sneakers on Sneakers app simply because it's too many ways to get kicks under retail when you use your in-store rewards coupon. Sneakers app is just a collab and non-store drops, Najee says. Yeah, if you play your cards right, I mean, so be it. You know what I mean? Like, I think the reason why people just go on the Nike Sneakers app, because that's like the first resort. Like, that's where everyone's going to go first, is straight to Nike Sneakers app, which is fine. You know? Nordstrom had free shipping, Brittany says. Not worth it to flip. Sean, you funny. I told you, man. You shouldn't have said anything. Just got my A6 JJ Jones Mesh Boys Summer in the full effect, Jeremy Wu says. Who the F canceled their Grape order, Viet Fuzz says. Hey, man, listen. If these just magically just go up in the resale market, oh, man, I tell you this. A bunch of people are going to be switching up. All right? That's all I got to say. If this end up going to a $300 shoe, oh, man, I'd be damned. I'd be damned with all the people that said these are a bunch of bricks and these are trash and this and this. Hey, man, listen. Raph, how you pass on these OGs? I don't need them, bro. I just don't need them, man. I don't need every single shoe, bro. Just because, like, if you guys, like, even if it's like an OG, like I just buy what I like, man. You know what I mean? I just buy what I like. I got the W, but didn't get the Gotham screen. Oh, man. Dude, you just take someone's Gotham screen. Just go on, like, Sneaker W's and just grab someone's Gotham screen. There you go. You got a Gotham screen right there, bro. You hit. I feel special now because they sold out, Mario says. What happened with the 40s yesterday? Shit show, bro. Shit show. But we got a pair today. I love you too. He probably canceled his order because he realized he doesn't have enough to pay rent on his first. Lamar says, Rafi, when they switch up, mention my name because you've been hearing me say these will do metallic numbers. All right, Najee. We'll see, bro. If they do, they do, bro. I don't care. If you guys want your flowers, I'll give you your flowers, man. Because it's not a big deal. Ravi passed because they are not green, Ramon says. Thank you for all the people who slept on these. Second ever Sneakers app dub with this one, Brian says. Whatever shoe Raf cops, I'm copping. Nice. Yeah, all right. Next on the list are the Aqua 8s. And, dude, I don't even know what's going on with the Aqua 8s. A couple people hit me up yesterday sending me about a post about the Aqua 8s not dropping. I do not know what is going on with the Grape 8s. Or not the Grape 8s, the Aqua 8s. Sorry, excuse me. What are the stock numbers, size 11, Raf? Stock numbers on a size 11? I'm not sure what it was, but it's all gone, though. Can never hit on Pokemon packs. Team Pacquiao. Sitting, yeah, cap and gown, Skinner says. Launch ended. Did they move them? Wife walked in the room and said those are ugly. She just killed my hype. Just killed the hype. I'm crushed. Wives have the wildest takes. I mean, listen, she likes what she likes, bro. She don't like it, she don't like it. You feel me? You can't expect, the thing is, you just can't expect everybody to like the shoe just because it's an OG as well. You feel me? Like, there's some OG heads that will pass on the shoe. Be surprised. Be like, you get like old heads be saying like, oh, you youngsters don't know what you're talking about. Bro, there's a lot of old heads that passed on the shoe, buddy. Like, us old heads know what's game and what's not. I was like, bro, no. It's like, you like what you like, dude. You like what you like, bruh. The 8s are the JD, and for July 19th, he says, get a new wife is crazy. I need those Aqua 8s next. Yeah, I don't know. There hasn't really been official images to come out with the shoe. I don't know. And they're supposed to drop next month. So, I think people are unfamiliar with the retro 5s. You can't name 3 Jordan 5 colorways better than the Grapes. It's arguably the best one. People will only claim the metallics as first place because of the resale value, Najee says. I can name 3 colorways that are better than the Grapes, bro. I can name 3 shoes that are better than these 5s. I can name 3 5 colorways. Me personally, I still think the black Grapes are better than this one. I think metallic 5s, black metallics are better than this one. Raging Bulls are better than this one. Off-white 5s are better than this one. I think the Fire Reds are better than this Grape in my personal opinion. There's a lot of different 5s you could name that's better than this. I think low-key, dude, I think Cool Grays are better than these. I'm just not a fan of this one. Like, I like the black colorway, bro. I like the black colorway. The black colorway is better than the white one. In my personal opinion, I like black Grapes better than the white. That's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Laney 5s are better than this. I'd rather have Laney 5s. Dude, I got these last night. Shout out to JD. What up, Brandon? What's good, dude? Bro, it's like, you just like what you like, dude. That's your opinion. Well, I said Laney 5s because I'm biased. That's it. I said Laney 5s because I'm biased. I'm just biased. I'm just biased, bro. Everyone knows why I say the Laneys, because the Laney 5s were my very first Jordan. That's what was my very first Jordan that I've ever owned, was the Air Jordan 5 Laneys. And that's why I say that, because I'm biased. That's it. That's the reason why. It's because in the more of nostalgia, the nostalgia look of me growing up, that was my very first Jordan 5. No, I've already mentioned this. Like, that was my very first Jordan. My homie Brandon's been knowing me almost my entire life. He would know. I was hooping in them 5s. My boy Brandon's in the chat. He'll vouch for that. He's been knowing me since we were both kids. So like, he knows that the Laney 5s, I was hooping in them. I was rocking them almost every day, like all the time. So that is the reason why I put out that comment, to make it make sense. But I still think the Off-White 5s are a little bit better than these, and I still think Raging Bull 5s are better than this too. So, and that is okay, and that is totally fine. But that's just my opinion, though. That's my opinion. You know, that is okay. If you think these are better than that, that's totally okay too, bro. I will die on a hill with the Laney 5s, Trap says. Travis Scott logo would have been on these. Like, I would say, bro, people are gonna say, I bet you there's some like people that want to say in here that like they rather have Alma Munir 5s over these. Like, dead ass. I could see a couple people wanted to say that in the comments, but they don't want to say it because they don't want to get roasted. But it's like, at the end of the day, dude, I understand it's like, you know, it's like an OG and stuff like that, and people are gonna want it, and it's like, you know, you got a lot of memories with the shoe, and I totally get that. But like, you know, some people like better quality, maybe. You know, people are like, oh, quality is better on the 5s, on the Alma Munir 5s than these. I promise you that. Someone in here probably likes Alma Munir 5s over these. You get that a lot. You got a lot of people saying Alma Mater Jordan 3s got way better quality than the Alma Mater. We were hearing that all year last year. Well, not even all year. It was like at the end of the year. Like everyone's like saying, "Oh, black cement Jordan 3s are trash." I like the Alma Mater Jordan 3s better. Dude, you heard that like all month in December. Literally. People were shitting on black cement Jordan 3s last year, and they were taking the Alma Mater 3s over the black cement 3s, and that is okay too. That is fine. Better quality, probably a better shoe. People think that. So that is okay, bro. It's okay. Sold out on JD Sports, Brandon says. That's a lot of people's opinion. The Grapes had the MJ hyping them up in the McDonald's commercial and Fresh Prince. Regular Smokes, man. Thank you so much for the $1 donation, man. Regular Smokes, thank you so much, my guy. OG's always better than the lame collabs, David says. And like I said, that's just how it is. Black Cement 3s didn't make it to Ross, but Alma Mater did, Najee says. Well, that doesn't matter, though, Najee. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, Najee. That doesn't matter. Just because a shoe made it to a Ross doesn't mean it's a better shoe. Doesn't mean it's like the worst shoe ever. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is, dude. It's just you just stand by your opinion, and that is it, bro. Like, nothing else. Stand by your opinion, and that is okay, dude. Like, I understand, like, you probably love this shoe so much, bro. You probably do. And that is okay. These Grape 5s stop hating, Kobe says. Because, I told you this. I already told you guys this. I don't think Grape 5s are on my top 5. It just wasn't one of my favorite 5s that I liked growing up. Just didn't. I told you guys, the black pair, suede pair is better. That's just me. I don't want to hear people talk when the 3s are $300. Everyone knows that OGs slowly creep up in price. Another whack channel says. Yeah, in a way, there's just so many, so much stuff dropping. Rafi is funny. SMH. Sneaker restock. Probably people canceled already. I respect everyone's opinion, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time, Raf. Love you, bro. I know. It's all love, bro. It's all love. It's all love, dude. It's all love. It's all love, bro. Because, like, it's not... Like, listen, at the end of the day, I didn't grab the shoe, right? Like, if you like them, you like them. I'm just happy that, you know, a lot of you guys are able to grab the shoe that you want. And that's why I don't understand why, like you get, you know, you get individuals, you get people in here coming in saying, like, oh, these are bricks. You guys are funny. Like, these are going to sit. Like, why does it fucking matter, you know? I never really understood those type of comments, you know? Never understood that. Like, you know, isn't this the whole point? This is the whole point, right? It's the whole point of coming here on the live streams, and we enjoy everyone's company, obviously, and going for the sneakers that you want, right? But I just don't I never understood that comment. Day, man, don't get into the whole Jordan 1 stuff, bro. I hope these tank these oil cop. Why are we getting worked up on Saturday morning? I know, facts. Saturday morning, chat. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Run it up to 300 likes. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. All right, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Love you, Raph. Goated for QB in my room, my guy. Shoe game. No, dude, it's all good. Tito for the 2. These will do without numbers. Sitting on Nike.
Titox23 donated $1.99. This will do metallic 5 numbers sitting on Nike.
That's why, like, in the sneaker game, you just can never win. Like, you could just never win. you just never win. Like, for instance, I tell you this, I get these comments from you guys sometimes, right? I'd be like, some people would be like, yo, Raph, like, why don't you go for these, man? These are sick. These are limited, bro. It's because I don't like them. But then, like, if I go for something that's limited and hype and stuff like that, people are like, oh, you're a hype beast. It's like that all the time. You're like, you're funny. You're gassing these up. You'll get comments like this, dead ass. You get comments like this. Be like, why are you gassing these up? Why are you gassing up these bricks? These are going to sit. You can't win. You can't ever win. It's like hitting a brick on your head, dude. It's like talking to a wall. Dog sat on Nike and I passed. Big regret though, Shoe Game says. I only buy what Rafi buys, Cushy. Yeah, just buy what I buy, Cushy. All right? Should I wait for the outlets? It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. But I mean, it looks like majority of the size, like especially bigger sizes, they gone, bro. These Kobe's are gonna sell out. These Air Maxes are gonna sell out too. So can't believe that he's still around. People worry about the thing broke. They won't later. I need Rafi's approval to love these. Nah. Nah, I love you guys. It's all fun, man. It's all love. You out of your freaking mind if you think they're going to the outlets. I don't think these are. If Rafi doesn't want them, I don't want them. V says, you know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all. There was, I mean, I tell you this. Just because a shoe is sitting doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna go straight to the outlets, right? Because yesterday there was a reseller yesterday was talking about how like his boy was hitting him up because we're in line for Pokemon, right? And dude was hitting his boy hit him up and be like, yo, there's black metallic 5s at the outlet. So I guess there was metallic 5s, black metallic 5s at the outlets out here in Vegas. But I asked him, I was like, were they on sale? He was like, well, obviously with outlets, they only give you half the box, right? They tear the top off. And so basically it's going to be like whatever they mark it down for. So I was like, maybe they're like, what do they call them? B grades or something like that? Or like bad quality control? I don't know. So, cause his boy was at the outlet yesterday and he was telling him about it, but he told him, he's like, I can't because I'm out here in line for Pokemon cards. V, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Shout out my boy V, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. I don't know what happened to the Aqua 8s, Dr. Shoe. Hopefully we hear about the Aqua 8s here very, very soon, bro. Shout out to my boy V, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shout out to my boy V. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that. It could also be a Nike renewed or returned. Maybe it could be. So, I mean, you see those type of gems like at outlets sometimes. You'll see like, oh, shoot, why is this in the outlet? And they still have them. It'll be like that sometimes. What up, Rocket? What's good, dude? What up? Jordan brand quality will never be the same. And that's why I mean, that's fair, too. I mean, that's absolutely freaking fair, though. Like if you're buying like a $215 shoe and like it's the same quality, I understand why people are going to start picking and choosing a lot of their sneakers. I mean, Jordan brand and Nike is obviously not doing anything like different to any of these sneakers. If anything, they're making it worse. You feel me? Like Shadow backboards, as much as I love the Shadow backboards, it's pretty disappointing. Like it's pretty disappointing. Like they'll upcharge you for the Jordans, and then it's like, why not just drop them? Why don't you just drop the original? That's all what people really ask for. I don't understand why it's so hard to like just put good quality leather on a sneaker. Like I get it, maybe it's a little bit more money, right, to put it on there, but like come on, bro. Like I'm pretty sure people will appreciate better quality on a Jordan 1 high, even if they bump it up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like for instance, since they bumped it up like maybe $5-10 more from how it is now. If it's like to 195. I don't even know how much Jordan 1s are going for, like $200 now. Like, then up the quality. Like, that's, I get it. I get why the people are responding. People are responding by not going for the shoe. It's like, well, why should I spend $215, $220 if you're not giving us the best quality on a sneaker? You know, I totally get that, you know, and that's why people are picking and choosing. Like, people are like, oh, why are you not going for this? It's like, you know, people have their opinions about what Nike is doing, and it's just like, it's not fair for the people paying all this money every single week, you know, for a pair of sneakers if it's just going to be the same whack leather on them, you know, but whatever. People will buy it regardless. That's what Nike is. That's Nike's mindset. It's like, no matter what, people are going to buy. Normally wait about 6 months and buy this used pair on Goat, but I don't wait. I am getting older now and don't have time to wear all my sneakers. I barely break them in. I need to retire, Charles says. Grown man that's still kids, Eminem says. Crazy how we pay under $30 for SBs with premium materials and you drop over $200 on crap material, Jordans, Rami says. Yeah, I'll be like that sometimes. Murd, thank you so much for the re-up, my guy. Thank you, or not the re-up, excuse me. Good morning, bro. How do you feel about the 6 rings? Would you buy for 110? I never really had a pair of 6 rings. Jordan, you talking about like the Team Jordan 6 rings? I never had a pair. I had the Futures, if anybody remembers those. I'm not sure materials matter anymore on aging silhouettes. So many other options nowadays, Tony says. Nike's that bully that takes $200 a month from you, Mark and Soul says. Hey, we still buy it too. Appreciate you, Dougie, for tapping in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's run it up to 300 likes, man. I appreciate you guys. What do we have next week? Next week, we have Kobe Air Force Ones. We have the Air Maxes next week as well. We got an entire Pata collection. And then I think, wow, they already loaded up some stuff for July. And then I think that really ends off the month of June. I think we have the Caitlin Clarks too. We have the Caitlin Clarks. Mr. Turtle Chang, thank you so much for the re-up. Welcome to the collection family. V, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, by the way. If you guys want to become a member, man. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in. Yeah, Rami, let's save that for Monday. If they are sold out online or still... Dude, if you go in store, I'm pretty sure you could probably find your size. Go pull up at a Foot Locker. You could probably pull up to a Foot Locker, bro. You could probably pull up to a Foot Locker. Aqua 8s. Man, do you guys really want Aqua 8s like that? Let me know in the chat. Who really wants Aqua 8s in here? Copper drop on Aqua 8s. Let me know, chat. Let me know. I'm about to post this real quick. Let me know. Aqua 8s. Copper drop. Copper drop on Aqua 8s, chat. Let me do this real quick, chat. Cop 2 pairs. 2 pairs. You need 2 pairs minimum. I don't know if you need. I don't think I need 2 pairs of them. Chat, I'm about to post this real quick. Yo, if I post this, what song should I put in the background, chat? When I post this, I need everyone to show mad love to this post. Cop on the Aqua 8s are mandatory. Yay, kill the Aqua 8s vibe. What do you mean? Get the last release and excited confirm. Mid-juice merch included. All right, hold on, chat. Here we go. I'm going to post this on IG. I need everyone to show mad love to the post. All right. Haven't even worn my playoff 8s yet. Hold on. What was the original date on the Aqua 8s, chat? Aqua 8s are supposed to set to drop on July. Damn, how far is it down? Does anybody know the dates on the Aqua 8s? Was it July 16th? Damn, where is it? What was Aqua 8s? The 16th or the 18th? Moving hard as we harder than big. I'm hoping actually as we know haven't been in the photos yet. July 9th. See, July 9th is literally like in a couple weeks. July 19th. See, that was the date. July 19th. Y'all tripping. 19th. Okay. Hold on. Let me put in some tags on this real quick, chat. I'm trying to post this picture. July and August sound stacked. Well, I mean, if they end up pushing, the thing is, bro, if they end up pushing, I tell you this, if they end up pushing the Aqua 8s, if they end up pushing Aqua 8s to August, bro, August is about to be stacked, bro. Aqua 8s are about to be stacked. Push it good. Push it, it's good. Aqua 8s and the Bugs Bunny is childhood grails, RJ says. And if you guys, does anybody have the last drop of the Aqua 8s? Because I said this before, like, I'm just curious if they're gonna add the little glitter on the midsole, because that's what they were doing, like on the 9s, on these 8s. And then I think, anybody remember the Chrome 8s as well that dropped during that time too? They kept putting the freaking glitter on the side of it, bro. What's this? Stacked bundle of August. You got to think about the Kobe vaults too. Aqua 8s, Air Jordan 8s has been delayed. Oh. When did he post this? January 13th of 2025. This is back in January. Well, there you go. Well, then why wasn't anybody talking about this a while back ago then? Aqua 8s are pushed back, delayed until September 27th. Hold on, chat. All right, chat. Here we go. I just posted it for you guys. What do you think about the Steel 10s, Raph? They're okay. I seen that they're bringing back the OG cut to these, to the 10s, and they're bringing back the OG box. All right, chat. I need you guys to show love on this post real quick. I just posted it. All right, chat. I just posted it, chat. Just posted it. I just posted it. If you guys want to show mad love, if you guys could show love to this post real quick, go ahead and comment and go like it up right here. Just posted it. Just posted my fit. This is what I wore yesterday. So yesterday I wore the Brick by Bricks. I got the Civil t-shirt on. Basically that was my fit yesterday. So if you guys want to go show mad love on that post, I'd really do appreciate that. I got a what's it called? I'm gonna have the unboxing for the 4s today. So if you guys want to show mad love to this post real quick, I'd really do appreciate that. I was supposed to post it last night, but I got home way too late. So, but it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I don't know. Rate my fit. I don't know. Rate my fit, bro. Nice little Civil shirt. Shouts to Civil Regime, bro. I told you guys. I just be fucking with Civil. You up in a high riser? What do you mean? No, this was at a rooftop. I told you guys the event was on a rooftop. It was on a rooftop, dude. It was a dope ass event, man. I definitely enjoyed it. It was cool. Good vibes, good music. I mean, it was cool all around, man. So if you guys want to go and like it up, I'd really do appreciate it. 1 out of 10 is crazy, bro. Come on, bro. Blue jeans with the red shoes is a bit crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? I get a lot of comments asking, like, there was a lot of people asking me, yo, Rap, like, how do you like the bleeding on the Air Jordan 4s? Like the Jordan 4s on the Brick by Bricks, dude, like it only bleeds through the laces, but like you don't really see it unless you take the laces off. Before showing love to Raf, guys, think about all the posts by you that Raf never shown love to you. Still show love, Raf, though. Najee says, what do you mean? What you talking about, bro? You going for a bleach drop? The more important question is what are you looking at? Mazan says, I'm just posing, dude. I can't just pose, bro. Hey man, listen, I can't just pose, bro. I don't know. You want me to smile? You want me to smile, bro? You want me to smile? Next time, you know what? Next time on the picture, bro, I'm gonna have a big ass smile on my face just for you, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a big ass smile on my face just for you, bro. Just for you. Just for you, bro. I know, I'm just fucking with y'all. Do the Travis pose. Real quick, Charles says, we want eye contact as well. That's so crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's really crazy. But anyways, it's Saturday, man. All right. I'll let you guys go on this fine Saturday. He's saying you don't show us love with our post, Raf. What do you mean? What do you mean? I always show love, bro. Robbie, thank you so much for the 2. You put that shit on, bro. Fits fine. I appreciate that, Bobby. Thank you so much. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, man. I'm so tired, bro. I've only got like 3 hours of sleep. I'm exhausted. So I'll have that vlog for you guys on Sunday. On Sunday, man. I'll have that vlog for you guys on Sunday. All right? On Sunday. Okay? Sunday. I'll have it Sunday morning for the 4s. All right? I'll have it on for the 4s, chat. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here as well. But super excited to share you guys that vlog. It should be cool. Should be dope. But appreciate you guys. Congratulations to all the W's in the chat, by the way. If you guys managed it on these 5s that you guys really wanted, congratulations, man. All right. Also, if you're gonna go pick up your pair of Jordan 5s today, stay safe. And hopefully it's more of like an in and out drop where like you just go and pick it up and just walk right back out. And if you want to go stop by your stores to see if they're sitting, you grab them today. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you a lot of you guys on Monday. Be a part of the notification gang and press that bell button down below. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'm at ya. Peace.
I remember. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. May I stay tonight? Hopefully this time I can stay right. Hopefully this time I can lay by. I don't need an iPhone for that FaceTime. Off the rip, I'm a piece of shit. She legit. It's a love triangle, but it fits. Baby, this is good as it gets. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. Stay high, can't lie. I just gotta keep you off of my mind. I just gotta stay on my grind. You get the whole day, I just need the nighttime. I don't wanna fight. It seems like we do this shit and rewind. Seems like you only need some me time, baby. I wish I could freeze time. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja vu. I know my mind ain't playing tricks on me. Right now everything is moving slow. Yeah, this shit is real. I know it ain't no phony. Yeah, I could've sworn that I've seen this before. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu.